In a brave man's mind, what you seek is what you find. In a brave man's mind, conformity is confirmation. You sleep walking out your coffin. In a brave man's mind, no question is an answer and every answer is divine. In a brave man's mind, there are no limits, no illusions of time. In a brave man's mind, victory is either accepted or declined. A brave man's mind, social constructs couldn't confine. Cause a brave man's mind like mine will never become a mental slave. Word to the brave, lying in the grave. In a brave man's mind, in a brave man's mind. Jesus came crip walking down the block, talking about what's up, blood. So cold chilling Christ to keeping conversation short like a snub. Cause niggas take kindness for weakness and make it hard to show love. Said I feel you, reach in his pocket and release the dove. And everybody sleeps different. Some with the witness and some begging for forgiveness. Life before death, regardless of what comes first. We all hunger and thirst. Attack of the Killer commercials. Real, not a rehearsal. Not just here but universal. You would take time to fear but your seat's too comfortable. The bullet that left the barrel came to a conclusion. And before it burst, to recognize time is just an illusion. That crime and capitalism is an orchestrated fusion. A brave man's mind and oppression equals revolution. Cause only in a slave mentality to stagnant neutrality define humanity. After I set your wallet aflames, then can you growl at me? So please, Mr. President, grant me a pension. At every election, I'll give you and yours an honorable mention. I'll enlist with a smile, fall right into rank and file, waving a flag made of Benjamins. Cause I pledge defiance to the divided mind states of America, where there will never be a forbearance for the immeasurable consequence of being a nigga or any other tan skin color. Cause the arrogance has created class division is drenched in racism, which by definition is a divide and conquer mechanism. An axiom that acts for unquestionable allegiance like religion. Murder burn Bibles on Sundays. Cause I've been built by wicked words from wretched minds. I stay in step with conversation from the 1500s to today. In a brave man's mind, what you seek is what you find. In a brave man's mind, conformity is confirmation. You sleep walking out your coffin. In a brave man's mind, no question is unanswered and every answer is divine. In a brave man's mind, there are no limits and no illusions of time. In a brave man's mind, victory is either accepted or declined. A brave man's mind, social constructs couldn't confine. Cause a brave man's mind like mine will never become a mental slave. Word to the brave, lying in the grave. In a brave man's mind, in a brave man's mind. On every channel, in every media, they conduct search and seizure of what's in my cranium, trying to control my cognition to conform to a capitalistic vision. But I'm from a house in the hood where it's clearly understood. A wolf's howl is the mood when his stomach growl was heard. The quality of compassion is lewdness, pristine gleam if you know what I mean. My fingers are fixated in a trigger pull position. I befriended a barrel that whistles freedom. It's a sweet song. If I put it to your ear, you could have a listen. I'm a predator, I pray. Kindergarten commandments aren't in my way. The language of silence is loud in an age of violence where ignorance is proud. So please, marketing man, ban me violence at any price, even if it costs me my life. I'm saying some sanity and bite size, no matter how bellicose the lies. Reinforce the main course with illusion to destroy the discourse of sovereignty and add to the confusion of poverty. I wanna sleep somber in these days of divide and conquer. By now it's obvious I'm off my meds, I'm off the res. If you never agreed with what I often said, you gon' have to off my head. Take the tents out my face with a pistol from your waist. Cause this brave man and his mind is damn hard to separate. In a brave man's mind, in a brave man's mind.
The rats are government rats. The roaches are government roaches. The whole city's a government construct designed to suck the humanist out of us.